Okay, here's my audience. Good evening, everyone. Tonight I'm here to celebrate my mom's birthday. I just want to take a moment to thank everyone for being here and to celebrate someone truly special. And I get to honor someone who is really graceful and has a lot of strength, and I'm happy to do that. I'm now going to tell you one of my favorite memories I have with her, and I'll never forget the time I convinced her, well, practically begged her, to go on her first roller coaster at Six Flags. I was 12 years old at the time, and I was really excited, and I was absolutely convinced that if she tried it once that she'll love it as much as I did. But my mom was not a thrill seeker, and she never was. And she really avoided rides that were too high or too fast, or really did anything besides gently glide in circles, if that makes any sense. But this day I was really determined, and I pleaded and begged with her, and I promised that it would be fun and she'll feel amazing afterwards, and it wasn't that scary. And after what felt like forever, after an eternity of persuasion, she finally caved in, and the ride that we went on was the Superman ride at Six Flags. And if you're not familiar with it, the coaster doesn't have big drops or loops. You're just strapped in as you're facing the ground, and it can mimic the sensation of flying. And as we got in line, I can tell that my mom was having second thoughts. But it was too late to turn back. It was really crowded. And I told her it was going to be great, and I kept assuring her it was going to be great. You're not going to, fall or anything. But I could tell she was really nervous. And when we finally had our turn, we stepped onto the ride, got strapped in, and the seats slowly turned or tilted forward till we were parallel with the ground. And in that moment, I saw instant regret on her face, and she got really anxious. And before she could change her mind, the ride went away. I myself had a great time, but she was screaming, saying, "I want to get off, I want to get off," and I kind of found the moment kind of funny in a way. And when the ride finally stopped, I asked her, oh, will she do it again? And she was like, never. Needless to say, that was the first and last time my mom ever rode a roller coaster. And my mom is one of the bravest people I know, but that day made it clear her courage has its limits, definitely. And she can take anything in life that throws her way, but if it involves being strapped in face down and hurling through the air 60 miles per hour, that's where she draws the line, definitely. But that's what I love about her, and she's always willing to try new things even though she's uncomfortable with it, and that's what I really admire about her. So tonight I would like to raise a toast to the most bravest woman I know, and I would like to thank her. And here's my audience at the end.